Emergency, which service do you require?
Police. I think someone's been hurt.
Someone's been hurt right now?
Yeah.
Are you in any danger yourself?
No.
What location is this?
Behind Coronation Street, Maudsley Street.
Hey, excited detective? Big day today?
It's not. I don't do birthdays.
Oh, it's your birthday.
Isn't that what you meant?
No, I meant you've got me shadowing you. But I should have remembered that it is your birthday.
Well, honestly, I'm not.
Were you hoping to go for like a pint after work? Only I've asked this girl out on the old app. I still haven't heard back, but...
Right, fine by me.
I can't mess her about on the first date, pal.
Do you know what the most important skill about being a detective? Listening.
Hey, did you know that it's Kit's birthday today?
Oh, I should have put a bear on you, Craig. Listen and learn today, PC Tinker. Good luck. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Stay out of trouble.
You know, it took me like half hour to decide what to wear this morning. Last time, I went for the suits. Being in uniform, it's way easier. How do you decide?
Here. Take that to the cafe, refresher on the basics. Oh, and there's some real-life cases in there. I'll be testing you on it later.
Okay, then. And what was it, the most important skill for being a detective?
Listening.
In fact, don't tell me, yeah? Because I'll just use my detective skills to figure it out. See you in the calf, partner. Oh, Sarah, have you got any idea what I can get Kit for his birthday?
Ooh, well, you've come to the right person. When is it again?
Oh, it's today. Actually, don't worry, I'll just ask Bernie.
Why didn't you tell him Bernie wasn't in the car?
Oh, shut up, Nick.
Whoa!
Soz, I won't charge you.
Charge me?
Well, you got like half my car.
You sure you got on purpose?
I dropped it.
Yeah, then you wait and open it later.
It's half of the advice that I didn't ask for.
Nice one, right? How about Papa was a bowling stone?
You don't need walk-down music for bowling, Kirk. Anyway, it's Rolling Stone.
Oh, is Bernie not working?
No, she's taking care of the shop while Addie goes to the wholesalers. Might I be of assistance?
Well, I'm looking for a present for Kit's birthday.
Well, if it doesn't already possess one, I would suggest a microplane.
No, I ain't got that sort of money to spend. I mean, maybe a microplane lesson. Oh, is it dangerous?
No, it's,
Craig! Wait there, Ron.
Do you think we should have water-down music tonight?
What, for a first date? No way I'd scare her off.
A date?
You're talking about the competition, you know, the bowling one. You know, me and him, you, Steve, the A-team.
Oh, don't say you've forgotten.
I'm supposed to be on a first date. Although, yeah, she was dead quick at replying when we were chatting. Then I suggested we meet up and, well, she ghosted me.
Great. Bowling, then.
I've not heard aught by this afternoon. Oh, boss, you wait there. I will get you coffee.
So, Lou, your lad's 16 then?
Actually, I'm in a bit of a hurry, so...
Is he just 16 or nearly 17? Be specific.
I'm not having this conversation.
Is this something I should know?
Brody is Mick's son. You and me were ancient history well before I got pregnant with him.
I don't seem that ancient. When was he born?
Oh, I forgot my purse. What am I like?
Happy birthday. I could pipe a birthday message on these blueberry muffins.
Oh, that seems like too much of a fuss. If you've just got a candle, stick a candle in, because Kit will love that.
Lou, just wait.
Kit! A little bird tells me it's your birthday.
Was it a gingerbird about this tall with the powers of arrest?
How come you didn't tell me?
I don't make a big deal about my birthdays. Kind of make more about my adoption day.
Well, we could do something about that and all if you bother to tell me when it is. Don't make any plans tonight.
Thank you.
Fancy seeing you here.
Are you out?
Good spot.
Seeing mate of Dylan's. He made Dylan's and my life a hell in the STC. He's a proper wronger. Later.
You're looking for something in particular?
Yeah, I wanted some custard creams, but you've got none.
Yeah, I think we've got some in the back. Just hang on a tick.
Cheers.
I think I was born yesterday.
What do you mean?
Come on. Empty your pockets.
Ah, don't be like that.
Everything okay?
No, this kid's trying to rob me.
No, I'm not.
Ow, get off.
Pockets.
Can't make me.
Well, bad luck, kid, because he's a copper.
Prefer to do this down the station?
Ha, got ya. Thank you.
Now, an apology if you want me to let you off with a warning.
Soz.
To her.
Soz.
Need to get a couple of details.
Why? If you're letting me go?
Name, date of birth.
Oh, no.
Name and date of birth, or I'll change my mind.
Brodie Michaelis, 31st of Jan, 2009. We done?
You're too soft. If he comes in here again, I'm calling the police and they can send someone who hasn't got a birthday today. Oi! Don't rock the boat. Gets rocky enough.
Is he mine? Lou. Could Brodie be mine?
Mick loves him. He's his dad, and he has been for 16 years. Please don't do this.
Always make him show you ID. Says you know your rights.
Yeah, he had no right to sub me about.
What, he roughed you up?
Yeah, he flung me around.
What did he look like?
Dead lanky, dark hair, wasn't in uniform. Do you think he was even police? Ah, Mum, you saw him, that copper that roughed me up.
Was it Kit?
I didn't see him lay hands on you.
Well, this is about me. Using our Brodie to get at me.
Brodie, stick the kettle on. Now. Brodie won't rob. He's lucky he didn't get slung back in STC.
Did Kit make out like he was doing us a favour?
Maybe he did. You know, stopping round here, it's not good for Brodie.
2 minutes ago you were saying you want to be here forever.
He needs a fresh start somewhere else.
And the girls, you don't root them again.
They'd adapt.
No. We're here now, this is our home.
But if it kept Brodie out of bother, bet you'd get a job easier and all, you know, somewhere where you've not fallen out with everyone.
Run away, because Windass can't take a joke. And let Kit think he's chased me out of town. You're off your head.
The traffic should have cleared now. You look like you're in detention.
I feel like it. You know, I thought I was going to be out and about, like the last time I was shadowing.
You'll be out and about this evening, skipping.
Yes.
Was that your date? She said yes.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
She's changed her mind.
She said, let's dress up.
Are you going to wear your lucky tie?
I'll never find that. I've moved house a million times.
I never thought I'd hear a copper say that.
Well, I won't.
If he's going on a date, we need 4 in a team. That's the rule.
What are you doing tonight, Roy?
Oh, Bat Society, AGM. We're voting on a new regional chair. Should be quite intriguing.
All right. Never mind. Come on, we'll find somebody else.
Right, come on. Let's hear it. What have you learnt so far?
Yeah, right, okay. Well, ABC. Assume nothing, believe nobody, check everything, and... Wait there for me.
We need to have a chat about Brodie.
What about him?
Outside. should have got one of those candles that's like a flower and it opens up and plays music. Have you seen that?
I have. I like to limit my engagement with single-use plastics, no matter what the event.
Happy birthday to you. Where's he gone now?
I never touched Brody.
You calling me a liar?
No, I'm calling him a liar instead of hurting.
You just don't get bored of interfering in my life, do you? Messing things up.
Ah, you never needed any help with that.
If your plan is to start on my boy...
Great parenting, Mick. Did he enjoy STC?
Maybe if I'd had a chance in life, he'd have had a better role model. Whose fault's that?
Yours.
Do I need to remind you?
Yeah, remind me. You did me a favour once. We were kids. Now do yourself a favour and take some responsibility for your lad. Stop whining about how hard your life is like everybody owes you.
Not everyone owes me. Just you.
You're obsessed, mate.
No. You are. Or you'd not be starting on my Brody. You look at my life. 3 great kids, fit, loyal wife. While you hide behind a police badge and flit from bird to bird. Who's the winner?
Lou's loyal, is she, yeah?
Do you mean by that?
Figure it out, mate.
So, summarise your role once you arrive at the scene of a crime.
Okay, right, so, well, you've got to gather the evidence. Hang on, because, well, it's that ABC thing again, isn't it? Check what resources are available to you. Identify the witnesses. I forgot to secure the scene.
What's this? Some sort of TV show?
Craig's shadowing Kit and CID today.
Oh, I'd have been a great detective, mate. Yeah. Yeah, she walked into the cafe, looked around, and saw the suspect at the table. And she knew her son, DC Kit Green, had been in, but he'd obviously upset the suspect, so he ate the cake.
How'd you figure that one out?
Well, you wouldn't let your candle burn that far down if it's yours and you're in front of it. And you wouldn't light the candle unless the birthday boy was here. So you lit the candle, he bogged off, and then you ate the cake. How am I doing?
It's actually amazing.
It's impressive.
Right, I'll dispose of the evidence. You know, and if Kit's not doing things right, you tell him. How else is he gonna know?
Yeah.
He's outside.
All right, well, yeah, you're right. I will. Oh. Cheers, Roy.
Yes, good luck.
Thanks for your help. Listen, yeah? I'm not being funny or all, but are we going to do any actual detective
What do you
work?
want?
Me? I
People
want to...
getting murdered a little like GBH?
No, I want to learn.
What would be more entertaining?
I just want to learn. I want to follow what you want me to do.
Do you know what I want? I want you to stop pecking my head. In fact, go away, we're done.
But...
This is why you'll never make a DC. Because you can't listen. You can't follow instructions. Go back to the station now. That's an order.
What happened to shadowing?
Well, we decided...
Just tell me.
It didn't work out.
Why?
Oh, I see. You don't want to grass up DC Green, right? The thing is, Craig, I'm the one who actually oversees the shadowing, so I'll be hauling him in to explain anyway.
Well, he was right, probably. It was my fault. I'll never make a DC.
He said that?
Please don't say that I said anything.
I bet he got told that when he was in uniform too. So he's probably trying to push you. So the best thing that you can do is to prove him wrong. So you get yourself back in uniform and you show him that you're smart, you're self-motivated, and actually you are ready to test yourself. You get yourself noticed, PC Tinker, for being an exceptional police officer.
Yeah. Yeah, Sarge.
And you call me if DC Green gives you any more grief.
Right, yeah. I will do. Cheers.
Get out here now!
Mick?
Kit Green. What do I need to know?
What do you mean?
Don't treat me like an idiot.
Oh, Craig, am I glad to see you. Now, listen, I might be overreacting. I do hear them fighting from time to time, but this is like the worst it's been.
What is?
Aren't you here 'cause me 999 call? That's it. I phoned 999. He's got a right temper, that Mick.
This is PC Mike 0914. I think I'm attending Maudsley Street.
If they don't answer at the front, you can get to their yard from the ginnel behind us.
Cheers, Smith's good to know.
Hey, shouldn't you wait for backup?
Police!
Oh, was that you at the front door? Sorry, you must have heard us arguing.
There's been a report of a domestic disturbance.
All right, well, people just don't know when to keep their nebs out.
It was a neighbour who is concerned for your welfare.
Yeah, sorry, we do argue sometimes. Drives me up the wall. Please apologise to the neighbour for us and thank them for their concern.
Are you sure that you're all right?
Yeah, fine. Thanks.
All right, well, if I could just speak to your husband, please.
Oh, you just missed him. He's gone to pick up a part for his bike. He kicked it over in his temper. His pride and joy, that thing.
Right, well, OK, look, just as long as you are OK.
What will we do about police officers like you, eh? Making us all feel safe.
Well, we will always be here when you need us. So just call.
I will. Thanks.
What would we do without police officers?
I had to say something.
Not that. You chose to say that. Inside. No.
Incident can now be closed. Stay inquisitive. Probe. Open questions.
Stop! Please! Stop! 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 Hello? Hello, it's the police! I just want to know you're safe.
Hi, it's PC Thinker again. Look, I know I called that Maudsley Street job as resolved, but please can I put an alert out for a silver van, registration Sierra Delta 07, Sierra Kilo Delta. Driver is white male in his 30s, Mark Michaelis. I'm going out on patrol.
We can sort this.
The girls.
What about the girls?
Are they mine?
All the children, all of them.
Not Brody.
Brody is your son.
Look, I made one mistake. once. It shouldn't have to change anything. Brody's our son.
You don't know that. Not 100% know it. You don't.
Who was there to see his first breath, eh? He was in your arms more than mine first few weeks. It was me who went on about skin to skin, but you that did it. You settled, didn't you? On your skin and that.
I know how much he means to you. Come home.
He's your son because you held him. He's your son because you looked out for him. What you're saying, Lou, what that means is he's your son, even if he's not.
He's your son. Even if he's really Kid Green.
No.
Of all the people in the world. Him.
I will find him. Everything is down to you. Where are you?
Where's Luke?
TIE. Trace, identify, eliminate. Yeah.
Oh, would you have to get that?
No. I want to hear your statement if you'd like to take a seat. Thank you.
Hi, dear Swainham. It's only me again. Look, I just wanted to say I am sorry for losing it earlier. I want you to know you're right, okay? I need to get out. I need to be bolder and prove that I am a good officer, okay? And you're right. I will make DC one day. Thanks again. This is PC Mike 0914 Tinker in pursuit of a drink driver. Pull over! Where are you going? It's a dead end. Please. Sir, can you step out of the vehicle? Music off, please. Please, music off. Great, thank you. Now, can you step out the vehicle?
Van.
Sorry?
You know my name, so what's wrong with hop out the van for us, Mick? Why are all cops strangers, robots? Or has Kit told you to wind me up?
Kit?
Don't act innocent. Well, none of you are innocent.
Right, if you could just step out the vehicle, please.
Van. V-A-N. V-A-N. Van!
Have you been drinking, sir? Okay, right. I'm going to ask you one more time to just step out of the vehicle. Please, will you step out of the van? Thank you. I'm going to have to ask you to submit a breath test.
ID.
Sorry?
Show me your ID.
You're right, yeah, okay. Here.
PC Tinker. That's fake.
Well, how and why would it be fake?
They're all fake. Liars. Out for yourselves. Power trips.
Notice that you've got some scratches on your hands. Do you care to tell me how you got them? Only, I was called to your house earlier after reports of a disturbance. And were those injuries inflicted by someone trying to defend themselves?
You make a lot of assumptions, PC Tinker.
Oh, I am simply interrogating the evidence.
Am I under arrest?
No, not yet, you're not.
Because I don't need to get interrogated in the street, do I?
Right, okay, well, I'll get the kit.
There it is. I knew it. I knew this was him. He set this up, didn't he?
Sorry, what? I don't follow what
You know what? Go fetch him. I want to talk to him. Look him in the eye.
Fetch who?
Kit!
Right, okay, sorry, yeah, my bad, okay? I meant the breathalyzer kit. The kit. Not DC Green. Just wait there for me, yeah?
You laughing at me?
Have reason to believe that you are over the legal drinking limit. Right, okay, well, we'll just do a blood test down at the station then, shall we?
Give me the keys.
Now! Don't think that you are fit to be driving a vehicle.
It's a van.
A van. Van.
Right, okay, I'm arresting you for refusing to provide a roadside specimen. You don't have to say anything, but... Okay, right. Let's just put the weapon down.
Name it. Name it. It's a bat, right? Bat. Van. Bent cop Kit's lackey. Kit who stole my son.
Okay, put the weapon down again!
Get up! On your feet now!
No.